Hola! I wanted to be a little bit more personable and actually have my webcam on as well so that you can kind of see me. This is our last activity for today, which is our last activity for chapter 2A, in fact, which is just a little writing activity. Here are the instructions. They say choose 5 of the following questions to answer in a complete sentence. So we're going to use Edpuzzle. I'm just going to keep this posted the whole time so that you can see them, and then you are going to choose any 5 questions. So if you don't want to answer number 1 when that pops up on Edpuzzle, you can kind of just type skip, or you might even be able to skip it without typing anything. But look at the list now. Which ones do you think that you're going to want to answer in a complete sentence in Spanish? Make sure that you answer them in Spanish. And we can go over a couple examples right now together, but the nice thing about only having to do 5 is that if you don't remember or know what a question means, you can skip that one. Focus on the questions that you do know, and you can use your vocabulary list. You can use any other resources that you may have if you have your Spanish packet or something like that. But I do want to see what you can do. So make sure that you're not using any online dictionaries or translators. Just try your best to use the vocab that you know. So number 1, for example, ¿Qué clase tienes tú en la primera hora? What class do you have in the first block? So you could use yo tengo to say I have. Yo tengo la clase de arte, for example. There's lots of ways to say it. Or you could say en la primera hora, yo tengo la clase de inglés. We have one ¿quién? Question. You might remember that means who. ¿Quién enseña la clase de matemáticas? 3, ¿qué necesitas para la clase de español? You could start that sentence with yo necesito. We have a couple como questions. Do you remember what that means? How. So how is this, teacher? How is this class? Using some of those words that we know, like divertido or aburrido or interesante or fácil, difícil. Think of those words. And then 6 y 7, ¿cuál es tu clase favorita y por qué? Es interesante, es fácil, la profesora es muy simpática. 7, ¿cuál es tu clase menos favorita? ¿Qué clase no te gusta? And then número 8, ¿te gusta la clase de educación física? You might remember all those ¿te gusta questions, or do you like? Optional challenge, answer more than 5. Right? Pura vida, buena suerte, good luck. I cannot wait to read what you all write. Email me with any questions. Pura vida, adios.